back to your own Theatre247, the YouTube channel. Yes, now we have completed the tricks to remember the sources of Constitution from United States of America and from United Kingdom. And now it comes to some more countries from which the Constitution have been taken. Some points have been taken in our Constitution of India. So let's see what are those punchlines in this video. Now the two countries are, the first one is Canada and the next one is Ireland. So what are the trick, what is the punchline we will be using in this? For Canada, I need to know one address. Can I know Fed's address? Yes, this is the trick. Weird, okay, then but you have to learn it. This is the trick, and that I guarantee you learn the trick, you'll be able to solve the question. That is my guarantee. So let's see how the trick goes. The first one we are looking at the Canada. Canada trick is, can I know Fed's address? How it goes? Can. Can stands for the country Canada. Now Feds here stand for Federation with strong center. Ad here represents advisory jurisdiction. Advisory jurisdiction in Supreme, and RES here S stands for residuary powers to the center. So from Canada, the important points we have taken from Canada's constitution are, the first one is federation with strong center, the second one is advisory jurisdiction in Supreme Court, and the third one is residuary powers to the center. So all these 3 points have been taken from the Constitution of Canada. Now let's see how the trick goes. The trick here is Elise. There is a person named Elise. So Elise DP is number 1. Yes, you can find it a bit funny. Yes, it might be a bit funny, but again we have to learn this to get the trick quick. So what are those points? Let's discuss. Elise DP is number 1. So what are these capital letters represent here? Now Elise here represent election of whom? Of president. Basically the method. So method of election of president have been taken from the Constitution of Ireland. Now the next point, DP. DP here means DPSPs. This is an important point. DPSPs, Directive Principles of State Policies. DPSPs have been taken from which constitution? From the Constitution of Ireland. I here represents Ireland. And what is NO represents? NO represents nomination of members in Rajya Sabha by President. We know in Rajya Sabha the President can appoint maximum of 12 members. So that power has been taken from which part? Has been taken from which country's constitution? Ireland. So from this trick also you'll be able to learn 3 points. Election of president has been taken from Ireland. Directive Principles of State Policy has been taken from Ireland, and the nomination of members in Rajya Sabha by the President is taken from the Constitution of Ireland. So now let's look at some more countries from which we have taken some portion of the Constitution of India. So let's discuss that in brief only. Now if we talk about the emergency provisions, the emergency provisions have been taken from which country? We have taken it from Germany. Now if we talk about the concurrent list and the trade and commerce provision, that we have taken from the Constitution of Australia. Now if we talk about the amendment, the constitutional amendment, the changes in the constitution and the election of members of Rajya Sabha based on proportional representation, these 2 features has been added from the Constitution of South Africa. Now if we talk about the republican system in India, that we have taken from the Constitution of France. Now if we talk about the law on which the Supreme Court of India functions, that we have taken from Japan. And if we talk about the fundamental duties and the 5-year planning, this has been taken from the constitution of Russia or USSR. So these are some more points related to the sources of the Constitution of India. Now, by this, we comes to the end of this topic. We really hope that you like the series of videos, and if there is any issues or any of the recommendation or any suggestion, do reply to us by commenting on the video. Thank you, and keep following us on bankadda.com, sscadda.com, currentaffairs.com and adda247.com. We will be coming back with some more exciting videos. Thank you.